aspects of accounting are used in every business, whether it's shown minorly or as one of the bigger aspects of the business. Sportsman is a huge showing of accounting, considering that the whole upstairs is dedicated just to office space for accountants and higher ups that watch where the cash flow is going. They use LIFO system, which is the last products in and the first to leave the store theoretically, unless it is our food and drink items up by the front tills. With food, it is FIFO, or first in, first out, so that food does not get spoiled and drinks don't go bad fast. When people go to grab clothing off the racks, it is usually the last clothes that came in because that's how it is racked up, meaning that when our salespeople come to take the clothes and stack them up, that they are mainly throwing them on the front of the rack. Since there are so many customers and hundreds upon hundreds of receipts each day, they are recorded electronically, and each one is visibly shown to the certain accountant people. Pay is calculated online, but each one of our department's managers are the ones that review the hours and set up the amount recorded to the accounting department for them to put in the books each time we get paid, which is every 2 weeks. Full-time employees also have benefits that they account for while putting payments in the books, which they are able to do because they bring in enough money and profit themselves, but also try to help out the employees by putting in health care and much more. Sportsman is also a retailer because all the products we sell go from manufacturer to wholesaler to us, which would be retailer to sell to customers. Sportsman has a lot of assets thinking about it. We have 3 different stores so that they have a lot of buildings, merchandise, and cash. Granted that each store has its own transactions, once it gets past the books and is starting to get finalized, the owners can take a look and determine what we can do for the next month to keep those profits going up. The company saves a lot of money each year just by liability signatures from the bike and ski shops alone. There are many lawsuits against Sportsman each year because somebody breaks their leg while skiing, but we make the customer sign a liability form basically saying that we are not liable for any injury due to skis because they tested it out fine in the shop, or we told them that the skis were actually not safe to ride, yet they still do. The assets in the service department alone are worth well over $100,000, including all of the tools and rental equipment. The tools alone are priced at around $10,000 face value as of right now, even used in the shop. So if something bad were to happen, they have a lot of assets that can be sold very quickly. When purchasing an order from one company to another, we let the company's representative know our request for the order. Then he goes back to that company to place the actual order. Payment is usually done after the product is received at Sportsman because each order has a huge price tag, because we backstock so much so that when we run out of products on the floor, we are not in a scramble to go back and actually order more and have more time just for the product to come in. All in all, that allows the customer to have a better experience and want to come back because we always have stock on the floor. Sportsman also has a receiving area where a team of 10 people come in the mornings and take all of the goods off of the trucks and manually log how much of each product we received that morning, which is recorded through the computers and automatically sent up through to the accounting people so that they can account for each and every single product that we received that day. They don't go weekends, but they are very good at their job of keeping track of how much we